Steal my sunshine. Hello.
Are we? Wait, what's the name of it? String pins?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I can see it says upcoming.
Pull
There's 3 people already waiting to watch it.
Yep. Pull it up. You see the chat. Live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. What's up, everybody? You're looking at Nolan Nash right now with his Pete Weber classic shirt on. Nice. Oh, I gotta grab one more. Did the lane shut off? All right, we're practicing on string pins today. We got the whole theory that string pins make you better. And I don't have bowling shoes on right now. Hold on one second.
She doesn't even have the shoes on. I don't even know if I want to throw one. This thing's not even on.
You can't hear it.
The wheel's not even spinning, though.
I know. Give it a shot.
Does it just automatically turn on?
Maybe.
Hope so.
There's beeping. Oh, turns back on. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's efficient in the old power. What's up, everybody? Who we got? Gamer Gabe, K-Nail, Homer Lex, Braden Lewis, Rebel. What's up? What's going on, guys? Nice little Wednesday.
They even knew it in the
afternoon
chat that it was going to turn on before I did.
Yep. Because they know. Does anyone out there bowl on strings? You guys bowl in a center that has strings? Bowl league? With some strings? I've bowled a little bit on strings now. Maybe 7 or 8 different times, and I don't even really notice much of a difference. Like,
Really?
Honestly, no. It's like I can go from bowling on strings to not strings, and I mean, I don't know. There just really isn't. There's still dumb things that happen on both of them. And like that 2-pin, it's pretty normal. They are a little harder to fall.
Yeah, I don't feel like they just fall the same.
And like that strike, I felt is like really normal. Like, there's nothing really different about it. It's like pretty flush.
When you throw it good.
Yeah, I guess when you throw it good. I can bowl badly with or without strings. First time on strings in Wood Lanes. Nice. Certified string machines, yeah.
Woo.
And it's kind of slick because the backdrop is black and the strings are black. So when the pins go down and the strings are exposed, they're not overly visible. It doesn't look bad.
Look at mine. 0, 0, 0 on the speed.
CFLL was enormous, right?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Are the string pins set for open play or league? Open play. You ever experience rollout when you're moving left and having to increase your launch angles? Really far, but can't get continuation from some angles. You experience rollout when you're moving left and having to increase your launch angles. Yeah, so you're basically not using your legs. You got to engage your legs and not your arms. You're overdoing your arm, and you're not waiting on it. So you're trying to do a little bit too much, whether it's rev rate, whether it's just natural. But anytime I've ever experienced like the ball coming in late, ball rolling out, 2-pin, 10-pin, 4-pin reaction, I'm just not engaging my legs, and I'm only engaging my hand. And I'm trying to, which is just causing me to like get quick here, and then I get quick here, and then you just can't control it. And a lot of good shots you think are good really aren't as good. And it's kind of you just got to really focus on your legs, which I don't do very well, but I did on that shot. See, I used my legs really well on that shot, and it had all the back end reaction because it just takes the effort out of the hand. Nolan's the big wheel. Wow, dude. Can you guys see that?
That's brutal. That's brutal. That was really good.
That was the most angular 9-pin I've ever seen. The angular 9-pin does look pretty gnarly on strings. There's a 4.9. Yeah, they don't go down as... But for a while, I mean, you're going to have your pick. I mean, not every bowling alley is going to go string pins until they absolutely have to.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do here because these have probably been in here for 7 or 8 months, probably, the strings in here. And I know the college, Avila, practices in here.
Yeah.
So they only bowl on strings.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I have a theory that it makes you better because EJ Taggett put strings in 3 years ago in his bowling center, and he hasn't been able to lose since.
I think the thing about string pins is your overall attack angle through the pin deck.
Yeah,
I think that's
really
what
important.
that's
Like
what
that
will help.
9-pin,
Yeah.
it's just that doesn't happen as like dramatically in free fall pins. See, a little wide hit. Yeah, so someone said, personally, I wish strings were never invented, average down 10 plus. That's probably pretty consistent. I mean, yeah, I would say that's probably going to be the case for everybody, which someone like me would like. But I don't pay attention to my average. So if you're paying attention to your average, then yeah, you're not going to love strings. But average being down 10 pins would be across the board.
I did it again.
Wow.
Did it again. I'm going to test out this Origin. I got a brand new Origin I haven't thrown yet.
The original Origin? Look at that trip 4. See, I think there's just a lot of dumb stuff that happens with free fall pins that we're just used to because we're just used to it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of just dumb, I don't know. I mean, you're going to carry Brooklyn on strings anyway, but just a lot of weird hits happen that we're just used to.
Yeah.
That, yeah, strings are just going to be a little different. The hits are going to be a little different. You know, you're just going to have to go about it a little differently. Is it going to favor one type of person or the other? Who knows? I mean,
yeah,
that's going to take a long time to figure out. Dude.
I feel like I can't say that I have a bad rack though because they're strings. It's supposed to be set perfectly.
It's 3 9-pins. It's just like that. Honestly, strings just force you to make better shots. How can that be a bad thing? Yeah, we'll see. What is the rule in league tournaments if you see a string knock a pin down? I have no idea. I have no idea. Honestly, string pins are an abomination, and it's a product of cheap-ass proprietors not wanting to spend money. That's not true. That's a pretty nasty way to go about it. There's a lot of proprietors out there that love to spend money. And there's just a lot of people out there in general that don't care about money like that. But I get where you're coming from. However, because every bowling center, if you're a business owner, you're in the game of looking at your business. And for a lot of small centers, if you could save 80 to 100,000, which I don't even know if that's what he'd say, you can't blame him. And I mean, EJ Tackett put him in his center, and everyone loves him. So it's not an absolute way of thinking. I personally kind of like him. Saw a video where they showed links of strings attached to pins. Welcome to the.
I just tripped the 4-pin.
Yeah, imagine. I mean, imagine bowling back in the 80s or 70s or 60s or 50s where just a whole different game.
Did you already go over this one? I saw a video where they showed 2 different lengths on the strings being attached.
Yeah, I think there was like a first generation and a second generation, I believe. I think the goal is to shorten to make them as like lean and short as possible, so there's no slack.
Well, that's what I've noticed, especially about bowling in here, is if you send the head pin across the deck and hit the 10, and for a messenger, it's very unlikely.
Yeah, it is hard to get messengers off with the head pin. Yeah, it's just new. Anything new. But I've literally bowled in here and then went literally out there and bowled and just not. It's the same game. It's like you still have to throw a shot. You're still gonna get boned. You're still gonna get lucky.
Yeah, and there's the same amount of pins that are out there. I mean, same distance from the foul line to the pins. So.
Yep, it's literally the same game. Just the numbers a little bit different. Just a little lower scoring. Yeah, we're bowling on a house shot. Yeah, I would.
Number 4.
Wow, that's a lot of angle. You create so much angle. That's funny. Trying to get used to this high road 40. It just needs to be a ball I throw. How much are centers actually saving when you lose several teams per league? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be centers that put them in that don't lose anybody. It's just all very situational.
Oh, he's talking about the different lengths being USBC certified.
Like a sports shot string pin and a house shot string pin. What's your favorite house shot bowling ball?
Oh,
This RST Hyperdrive Pearl. Go get it. This ball is awesome. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't lie to you. I would not lie to you. Go get this ball. I don't even know how to hold it. You guys actually see it very well. I just like it. It doesn't over respond. It's really clean. Watch. I'm so confident I'll throw a strike. And I missed right. And it's going to bail me out.
and it's on strings.
And it's on strings. And a light hit.
That's how good it is.
That's how good it is.
Whoa!
Our Sports Shot League is using the 2024 US Open pattern number 3. Any advice? I don't even remember which one that is, man. They change them. I don't know. Just give me the length and the. Give me the length. Give me the volume. Look at that. 9.
The phase 4. The phase 4. Do you ever throw a 4? The phase?
Phase 4, no. Kyle loved it though.
Really?
Yes, he did.
I never got my hands on one.
I think I drilled one, and I just, for some reason, couldn't.
Was it the smell of it, the root beer?
Probably. Is it a root beer?
Yeah, that's what it was. It was root beer.
That's more about. Wow, dude.
I can't get nothing to carry.
The racks are nearly perfect every time. Aesthetically, like when you look at a string pin rack and it's a full rack right there, it's nice looking. Even when the pins go down, you can't see the strings. So it's visually, there's nothing wrong with it. It's really awesome, actually. Now, when you go to some centers that have some absolutely horrific racks, you just think to yourself, like, oh, I don't mind strings at that point.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, there are some centers out there that are crazy.
I do like that Origin though. That's the second one that I've drilled. I threw the cover completely off of the first one.
Ryan Barnes loves his.
Yeah.
He's thrown his forever. It was a pinch quick for me, but bowling balls are really weird where you can. Oh yeah. Oh, the Bone 8. Where you can just drill one that just doesn't roll that great, you know, or doesn't absorb oil very well, or they're just some. I've drilled multiple. Probably drilled 30 phase 2s at this point. There are just some that are a little better. Well, that lane is not favorable in carry.
So what do you think about the new phase 2 recoloring that they did?
What do you mean?
Because some of the older ones are just a little bit darker, and I feel like some of the new ones are going to be a little bit brighter.
Yeah, I have no idea. Do you know if they actually recolored them?
I don't know if they definitely like recolored them, but I feel like they come out of the box a little bit brighter.
A little bit, so like a little bit more red, brighter.
Yeah.
Red. Oh, look at this, shim to win. Oh, you know, I could pick up these spares if we weren't in my shot. That might not be a bad idea. That's an idea for a video, different types of bad racks and what to expect. Oh, man. 49 foot, 30 mils. Whoa. So it's that one. Just go home. Don't even try.
Give it the old plastic at the head pin.
You know what's crazy about that specific pattern, if I remember right, is they did not oil the first like 2 or 3 boards. So you could possibly play outside. But it's 49 feet, so it's weird. There's no oil in the gutter. So if you play out in the gutter, it's like you have to be insanely accurate. You still have to like point your angles, and you got to try and like get a little bit of hook right. What up? And then point your angles enough to where you catch that 49-foot shim.
Yeah.
But it's a very tight line. But Hoagland built it like that to where it's possible to play right. But even though most people, I would say, played in and just try to shim it, but they're dead flat. They're dead flat in the middle. So it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Look at that, /10. Pins sound different. String pin sucks. Dang. Did you guys make this house shot easier? I'm throwing it all over the place. Gonna try. I know, string pins, they just. That is the RST Harsh Reality Pearl.
Ooh. Never drilled one.
It's a good question. It's like, what's the difference between them two? Oh, they're exactly the same ball. It's like I don't know the difference in like actual numbers, like in the core. Do you know the core numbers of the Harsh Reality Pearl?
I don't.
Ooh!
I'm gonna try and move like 10 to 15 back right.
You gotta stay at the back of it. Yeah. I think that should be your normal release.
Just dead flat.
Yeah. Oh,
It definitely gets you out of trouble.
Nah, yeah.
I've worked on it a lot.
You should aim to never 9-pin again.
All right.
Like just try and plaque 10.
All right.
For the rest of your life, just try and plaque 10.
Some gems right there from the bald eagle himself.
Big hook. See, my plaque 10 doesn't work. Your plaque 10 works. Because your natural is a bone 9.
That's true. That's a pretty brutal leave, honestly.
Here's a little around it. If you try and plaque 10, you will never plaque 10. Was that a plaque 10 release?
Yeah, that was just kind of. I moved left again because the first one had no chance.
All right, so try and throw that exact same shot and try and plaque a 10.
Okay.
You have to back your hand off of it so much that
Just dead forward.
it doesn't 3-6-10.
I'll even move right just to try and just play as straight as possible with this.
The Fluff Master, baby. Yes, sir. What's up, Raglan? That's what I'm look at this. Look at this. Oh, dude, could you imagine living in a world where you try and put as little rev rate on as possible and you still trip the 4? Wow.
Yeah, that's my problem. I can't not back anything off of it.
Ooh, there's a little wrap 10. Much earlier and way more forward. Okay, that's what I was going to say, but sometimes I get because I just don't quite know because I didn't throw the Harsh Reality Pearl a whole lot. And then all I need to say is that the RST is weaker. Yeah, see? Can't not hit it if you try. But the RST Pearl, it's they took that nano out. I don't know. I'm not really a scientist. It doesn't mean much to me, but I do notice it's pretty clean. It doesn't have a big response. Like that shot right there, some really quicker response like asymmetric pearls were just kind of sharp, 3-6-10 or go through the nose, and that kind of bled a little bit. So string hits, that's right. Yep.
Same thing.
Move up on the approach.
All right.
Just take a big giant step. Woo! A little rollout. See, this ball is just money. It's kind of like this blue ion. Full nano cover. It was actually similar to Exotic Gem. Yeah, so I mean,
All right, we're taking a big step.
I don't know if I know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. See? Nothing to it.
It's almost like you know what you're talking about.
Come on. Oh, who says you can't get the 6?
That was actually help from the 6-pin.
Ryan Mitchell, what's up? 17 10-pins in a 3-game set makes you think different about string pins. Yes, but look at it a different way. When you're bowling somebody and they leave 17 10-pins, then you're going to be like, yes.
That's true.
The string pins are awesome. And you get all your light hits because you kept your trail leg down really good that night. Had a scratch tourney this summer on strings. We saw that flush and light mixers carry, then ripping high flush racks. Power players left a lot of pocket splits, straight to single pins, just what we saw.
Let's get back in this origin a little bit.
See, look how awesome this high road 40 rolls. But when I throw it in tournaments, I just make it, I bowl so bad and I throw it so bad that Storm's going to start paying me to not throw the stuff. I bowled on string pins before I got the fact that a lot of you bowlers are being cucks to string pins instead of pushing back is pathetic. Instead of pushing back, AI is a great tool. I used it to weigh the costs. Free fall and string pins costs are very close. String pins and bowling is like the... How do you remove this heart? It hoses me.
You can give us some heart. 100. That's it. It doesn't do anything.
I think we can move it up. Nope, we can't move it up. The heart hoses us on the bottom.
Can't see it.
Are being cucks to string pins. What does being a cuck mean? That mean you're agreeing?
I have no idea.
The PBA pros cannot badmouth. They will get fined. Listen, I think it's fair for people to have an opinion. I don't think the PBA is going to fine us. If Bowlero can't handle an opinion at this point when everyone having social media, then it's not just an issue of cost, it's an issue of having availability mechanics. Yeah, see, there's a lot of different situations for a lot of different business owners. You know, every center is different. Light hit, but take the EJ Tackett theory. I still think it stands. He hasn't been beaten. Nobody can touch the guy.
I haven't tested the theory if these bounce out at all.
On a spare?
Yeah. Like if
Can
we
you pick
set
a
up
710?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we can pick up the 710.
We can set it up. Brad, you could borrow some hair. What's up, B. Moyer? Brandon Moyer, ladies and gentlemen. The King Daddy. What are they? Oh, that was really good.
It was a
See,
lot
there you
flatter.
go. That was a success. That's what you should be striving to do. Do you think that Belmo still has enough to the tank to make a really good run at some majors or more? Yeah, of course. It's Belmo, man. I mean, how are you going to doubt the guy? It's not as easy. He's getting older. He's got a bunch of kids. He's got to spend... Oh, yeah. That's perfect.
So I've realized,
Spot open.
as a two-hander, speaking for the two-handers, for me personally, staying up the back of it with my wrist flat, it's harder
Yeah.
to just kill it.
Yeah.
But if I start with my wrist already turned and then act like I'm coming out of it, but kill it as I'm going through it, it actually goes straighter.
So if you load at the beginning,
Yeah.
it allows you to unload better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then,
Because I still get that same feeling of rotating it, but the rotation's
but
different.
then, yeah, it gives you confidence to just let it go.
Yeah.
Because you know you're strong.
Yep.
How do you feel about the urethane changes? It's kind of a muddled mess. Oh, dude, that's your normal right there. That's so good.
Yeah. Yep.
For the next 2 weeks, just plaque 10.
All right.
For the rest of your life. I mean, that's what, putting revs on a ball is the easy part. Bang!
It's just not time for the origin yet. We're still on the fresh.
Responsive.
I still haven't drilled up a high road 40 yet.
You should. It's like all Ryan Barnes throws: the Origin, a High Road 40. I don't even know what else.
I know he throws that Origin EX a lot too.
Origin EX, and he's kind of a hard guy to beat. I use my low flare ball for sports shot patterns. No Fall Classic for you in Iowa this weekend, Brad? No, and that stinks because. And thanks for the donation, $2. Appreciate it, Mike Erickson. You're the first person that has donated, Mike, in these lives. Appreciate you. So I am going to Sturgis, South Dakota this weekend.
What tournament was he talking about?
Me?
No,
Yeah.
the one that he said.
Yeah, you're going.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Nolan will be there. Nolan and Devin Trice. And
Ryan Burks.
Ryan Burks. Keep the lanes on. I'm on the way to practice too. Clunder's on the way.
All right.
Well, we only have till 2:30. So we got 15 minutes.
Let's get some backup ball practice in.
Yeah, that'll get you.
Get up underneath it. That was a good tip. Darren
What?
Tang knows what he's talking about.
Doing the backup ball?
Yeah, the backup ball. It does. It definitely helps.
I mean, at some point, the best bowler in the world is going to be able to do both.
Yeah,
You think?
I definitely
So you
could
think
see that happening.
a guy can be the best righty and lefty? You think a backup righty can ever be as good as Jesper?
The only thing is I feel like the patterns that we bowl on tour, you have to have so many tricks with your hand, and being able to do tricks with both sides.
Yeah,
I think it's possible.
it is.
I think somebody will eventually learn how to do all of it.
I think so too.
But I think like Mark Baker said a pretty good point about that.
What?
That a lot of guys are going to start one-handed, play straighter, and then as the lanes blow up, get deep and throw it two-handed.
Not if urethane exists.
Yeah. Okay.
Urethane shuts the one-handed idea down because it allows the two-handers just to play straight anyway. But if urethane didn't exist and the two-handers really, they're just the highest rev guys, it doesn't necessarily have to be two-handers. They have a hard time figuring out drillings and it depends on the patterns too. If we're bowling on 30-foot patterns,
Yeah.
I mean, the one-hander comes back into play and there's not a whole lot you can do at 30
Yeah.
foot. But if every pattern is going to be light hit, if every pattern is going to be between 36 and 47 with a total mound of oil in the middle of the lane, then you're going to use that mound to shim with a urethane ball, and then you're going to get in and hook it in, and that's the game. There's no other game. It's urethane to start, big hook ball at the end. If urethane doesn't look good at the start, then that means the hook game's in, and it's just one of those two. There's really no other game.
Oh, we got a $10 and a $5.
Whoa! Here, have some more. I'll bowl B squad up there. Make sure you come up for the Winter Classic. What weekend is the Winter Classic?
The Ebonite?
Is that the winter?
It's because the Ebonite Winter Classic's this weekend. Oh, is that a challenge for you right there?
Yeah.
Two-handed on the strings?
Yeah, I'll throw one two-handed. I learned a lot from that video. Simple training on the maintenance. All the houses in my area train high school kids who are, whoa, $20. Rev it up.
Oh.
Bowling. Hey,
I can't
everybody,
rotate it two-handed.
Go check out Rev It Up
Back
Bowling.
up.
We appreciate them. All they do, and their $20 donation. Holy cow, dude.
Look at that.
Man. Appreciate you. High Road 40. See, sometimes, when the ball just takes off on you, you think it's the ball, but really it's like you're just grabby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard. But when you're playing big angles and a big hook, the ball's everything. You gotta have the right ball. Average 100 more pins over my age. Be 75 next week. I have 180 average now.
How about that? That's a good stat right there.
Good luck, brother. We'll come to one of our clinics. We'll help you. And we do have a clinic September 27th and 28th here in St. Charles. Not here in St. Charles, in Kansas City, but in St. Charles, Missouri. If you're interested in a clinic, we got you. Look at this ball roll out. It just does not want to be herky-jerky. Here's a thought. If two-handed players started in 89, reactive resin. Listen, let me tell you something about this two-handed bowling thing. They tried it. They definitely tried it back in the day, but there was no oil. Because, you're always looking for an edge. Well, it's a pendulum with two-handed bowling. It's like you get the edge and the rev rate, but then a lot of things become harder and like playing straight. But they had no oil back then. So they were bowling on. Wow, this ball looks.
Yeah, that went right through them.
Gosh. They were bowling on patterns where like Ernie Schlegel was like 104 rev rate and killing everybody. So it's just a matter of the conditions. But I wouldn't mind seeing a different world where Rash is the two-hander out of Alaska and Belmo's the one-hander out of Australia. I'd pay to watch that for one day. Look up videos of Chuck Landy. Yeah. Yeah, the thing about bowling is, it's a game of edge. You're always looking for an edge. If the edge is 200 rev rate, then you're going to see people do that.
Whoa!
Yeah, you still get messengers on strings. I'll get a messenger right now. Watch this.
No, threw it too good. I don't know if I can go, and I'll just try and get it behind the head
You
pin.
got it. Water.
No,
Thank you.
I did the same thing.
Appreciate it.
Water delivery. Thank you.
You just probably heard me drink, didn't you?
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm a loud drinker. Like, that's a pretty common hit, I feel like, on string pins. The super light 7-pin. What? If I had my own private lane set up at my house, that would be the only time I would do string pins. No, dude. You got to believe in them. A ball on both. There you go. There's really not a difference. If you like the ball, it's not because of the types of pins you're bowling on. And the more you bowl, the more tournaments you bowl, the deeper you go into tournaments, the more things like that happen, the more of the stupidest crap happens.
For what?
Just bowling.
Yeah.
Like when you get into matches and you try and bowl someone in a match or something, like they go Brooklyn and roll a two, and they get a pin to come out of the back, and they don't split when they go through the nose, and they, it's like they could need a shot. This happens almost every match. They need a shot, and they go up there and they throw it bad, or they need a spare or a mark or something. They throw it terrible, and it goes through the nose, and it just leaves a 6-10, and they spare. But they threw it as bad as they possibly could.
Yeah.
And we're just used to that. We're just used to free fall just kind of being in the way.
I definitely feel like you're more penalized on strings when you do throw it bad.
I'm compromised for what? What am I compromised about? Wow, that's as high as I can get my wow. I need to get
Whoa!
Nice shot. Well done.
Hooked at my feet.
Well done. Looking smooth there. Or you can only throw an LT48 on strike pins. I mean string pins?
Get some plastic in here.
I don't know. Belmo's pretty good with an LT48 and with reactive. Wow. That's as high as I can get my backswing right now. I've been playing catch with my nephew the past couple days. Just launching a tennis ball. My shoulder hurts. I've never played baseball in my life. So
Really?
doing this for two, like that, right there.
Yeah, that's probably. I played baseball my whole life.
So you're used to that?
Yeah, I don't play no more. Decided to start bowling.
Wait. 2 houses. You are going to bowl for the night. You have to choose one, free fall or string. Stock Holiday talking to me? I don't understand. No, I don't think he's talking to me. He's talking to that Sutar guy, right? Look at this. And like that would have been a regular trip 4 on normal pins, and you get to leave the 10 pin. That is.
Oh, is that your 60? Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
I threw 60 shots. What's the shortest pattern you've ever bowled on?
I think I've bowled on 30.
Chris Farmer at Sterling when I was a kid laid out 26 for us,
Yeah.
and you couldn't even bowl on it.
Me and Devin were talking about that the other day. I guess this is probably a pretty good question for the viewers as well. Dual patterns, 25 foot on one, 50 on the other. And they're both 1-to-1. So what bowling ball are you throwing on that?
Urethane.
Urethane's your go?
Yeah.
I think Devin
Did you get
said,
one bowling ball?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you can't throw anything. I mean, you can't even throw reactive on, or you can't throw urethane on 25 feet. You need plastic.
Yeah. So that was kind of what Devin was talking about, is that you get the 2 choices. Just say you get two bowling balls. He said you just grab one, just throw plastic at both of them.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to really do.
Yeah.
Because the only one you're getting shape on is the 25 footer.
That's why I would choose urethane, because maybe I think I can kill the ball enough on 25 feet for urethane to be okay.
Okay.
But it would have to be maybe drilled to not flare at all, and then I would just kill it off my hand by the gutter and try and play a little cheetah shot, and then I could rev it up on 50 feet and maybe, but I mean you're completely locked out of reactive
Yeah.
on 25 feet, even if you're Ernie Schlegel. I just think it's suspicious that 0 pro bowlers push back on string pins. Anyone who is being 100% honest and truthful will admit it's not the same. Not even near. I'm kind of passionate about this. Also,
Brian Clanklin with the $5.
I really don't care what any company has to say. Like the PBA, like we bowl a lot more stuff than the PBA. And I don't think it's a big deal if a pro bowler says they hate string pins. I think you're just kind of looking at this a little heavy. I think what's happening is the pro bowlers understand the game the best at the highest level. They know all the nicks and crannies. They know what's good for it, what's bad for it, what matters, what doesn't matter. They're the ones that have studied the game the most. So if they're in cohesion, then I would probably agree with them. Because clearly, pros don't like being compromised. Because look at Rash and Urethane. Rash sells integrity T-shirts.
He does?
So the compromisation of the PBA players, if they are, it's not what they want to be. And yeah, they can't really say bad things about the PBA, but the PBA are not string pins. Pro bowlers want the check. Pro bowlers don't get a check. Like if I was getting a check from AMF or Cubica, then yeah, I would. But I'm not. Like the pro bowlers, they pay the PBA to bowl. Mookie has string pins in his house. Yeah. How did I meet Kyle? We went to the same college. He was 4 years. I'm 4 years old. So we didn't bowl together, but I went out on tour, and then whenever he graduated, we just hit the road together. Rash is moving to Motive.
Is that official?
No. I love Mel GB, but I don't know if official is Rash posting about it. Wait. I can't even read your. He's alienated Brunswick by dissing everything. Storm is dissing Belmont and causing the vape gate. What? I think you're looking into it a little too much.
I'm trying to keep this plastic ball just right down first arrow.
I know, that's really good for you. Like, that's where you need to get really good at.
Yeah,
If
playing the up.
you get, yes. And that's where, like, being in control of the bowling ball, like, just you and the bowling ball are one thing. Like, if it needs to be a little slower, you can throw it a little slower. If it needs to be this way or that way or up the lane or projected or lofted or, like, you and the bowling ball are just one thing. You don't even have to think about it. But if you can get pins early, you become hard to beat late.
Yeah.
That's Boog right now. Like, Boog's average on these regionals is like 260 his first game. And it's like, all right, well. Yeah.
Oh, there's my 60. All right. Play again. Should we do?
It's like this.
3,
String
6,
pins
7, 10.
interrupt the pure physics of a flush strike. The sound, the explosion. That's what all bowlers love. Like golfers curing a drive, string pins take that away. Not for me. for you. But I think you're just you're not allowing yourself to appreciate them. Like that is exactly the same. The flush strikes are pretty much the same.
Oh!
Is Rash free agent? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's free agent. That is pretty crazy that Rash wins in Sweden. I just can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Like, look at that strike. How could you hate string pins? They all just go down.
That's
You don't
true.
even know there's a string. Going to flag football. The NFL might go to flag football, you know. Depends on how much they take these injuries and stuff. Spin biscuit.
Oh!
You know what's crazy is Tom Baker used to win a lot of tournaments doing that.
Just getting around it and just
total
coasting it.
spin biscuit. And you couldn't beat the guy.
I think two-handers, that's kind of a lot of our
crazy.
misses. So when you do that,
you're
getting around it.
Spin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a spare. Dang. Around it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wish it would hold.
Just to shoot at it?
Just to shoot at it.
I'll shoot at it over here and see if we can't make one.
The fact that I can't say exactly the same, dude. Every time you bowl is different. That's my point. You bowl a weekend tournament, you bowl Saturday, you wake up Sunday, it's different. The hits are different, the balls you throw are different, the oil pattern is different, the humidity is different. That's what I'm saying.
Everything's different.
The more you bowl, the less you care about this. Because you know that everything changes anyway. Every time you bowl. Oh, you have it 7-10. Oh, you just okay. I'll do the same.
Yeah, I don't even know. I've never made the 710, by the way.
Not to the comparability, dude. I think you just pulled on some bad string pins.
Oh,
I don't know. It's kind of bouncy.
I bet we could get one out.
I felt like.
Oh.
All right, I'll try and pick up 710. We only have like 15 more minutes. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a difference when all you ever do is bowl, because stupid things happen on every shot. The pins do fall a little bit differently. There are different strategies that are going to be involved. You are going to want to hit the pins a little bit differently. You're going to want to probably use a little bit different bowling balls. It does change the game. I agree with you there. But I don't mind that change because it's the same thing. It changes anyway. I can throw a ball here and go down the street and have to throw a completely different ball. Pins fall a completely different way. The way you want to hit the pins is completely different. The way the track plays. Glenn Comida. Hey, did I miss a $5? Did I miss that one earlier? Hold on, where are you at? Oh yeah, hello Nolan. Your KC Bowling family is watching. Very interesting discussion on string pins. Doc Holliday, are you one-handed or two-handed?
Who?
This Doc Holliday guy. I'm asking him if he's one-handed or two-handed. Heartfelt, thank you, Brad, for this video and everything you were doing for bowling.
Do it. Oh.
I don't know. They're kind of bouncy. I feel like the 710 is kind of makeable.
Well,
I'm old one-handed. Dude, listen. Let's take our wins here, brother. I'm telling you. I can convince you. I can convince you. You just gotta trust me on this. We like ourselves some string pins. We like ourselves some string pins.
I can throw it one-handed.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I can throw it one-handed. I need a full rack though.
You got to throw
See if
my
I
ball
can
finger,
strike.
because my fingers are probably huge and my thumbs.
Oh
Probably
no, I
huge.
can fit in it. Leave your rack up there.
Okay.
See if I can't.
I don't know how to actually change my game.
It's not great, but I can do it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's kind of funny
It's
how
just
you
my
throw it.
angles that I can't like get in
You-
like EJ and like
You
wrap
do
it.
the exact same thing that you do two-handed.
Really?
Well, it's the same rhythm, same like
Yeah, stutter step and
the
everything.
same thing. Like the whole approach is like the same. Wait. But I can bowl two-handed.
It goes over there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I was 100% against string pins about 3 months ago. I wouldn't say I was 100%, but I'm a traditionalist too. All right, we got a spare 710 here. Do you know how I change my thing?
Yeah.
Menu.
Now go back. Just change the pattern.
Oh, change pattern. Imagine you could like actually
Like,
change the
yeah.
lane pattern.
Put
from
like
here.
cheetah out there or something.
We gotta build that. If you are someone out there that can build me,
That's a good idea.
somehow you can put different patterns on the lane. All right, RST Hyper. First 710 attempt with it. All right.
I wonder if you'd be the first ever
Probably
to make it.
because no one shoots out of their spares. On live stream or with the RST?
Ever. Yeah, I just think with
on
the
live
new,
stream?
Yeah, with the
Probably
new ball.
With a new ball? Maybe.
The first one to make the 710 with the new hyperdrive. Oh!
Dude, this is going to happen.
I've never made
They
it.
bounce.
I've just flat out even never made it.
Off to practice and drill some balls. Good luck this weekend. See you, Mike. Thanks for everything and donating.
I got it to bounce out, but
All right, come on, baby.
you know, the one hit in this bowling alley, everybody says how they've made it. They barely grazed the 7 on the inside, and then it kicks off the wall and comes
Every time they
across.
make it here,
Yeah.
they go after the 7.
Yeah.
Huh. You know, I've been told by people if you're righty, you should
Because the
because
ball
the
picks
roll
up
goes
speed.
into it, or I guess I don't know. You think it's because the ball picks up speed?
Yeah, because you're hitting more oil coming across that way.
All right, let me Dang. That was a good attempt.
I can't say anything about how to make it though. I've never made it.
You've never made it?
Oh,
You've never made it?
I've never made the 710. No,
Oh man.
I'll
that's
sit up here
crazy.
for 45 minutes and then just shoot at the 710. One just for spare practice, but I've just still never made it.
Brad, ever thought about a full-on stretching routine video before you bowl tournaments? Yes, but I'm just now really starting to get into that stuff. So, just haven't made it yes, but yes. All right. I guess we might be here for a while. You think it's easy until it just never.
I haven't missed the
happens.
7 or the 10 since I've started shooting at it, but I just can't get them to bounce out. I used to throw it a lot harder though. That was my thing. Always threw the ball harder.
Man.
My thing is that anytime it's just the 7 or the 10, I can get them to bounce out and fly across all the time. But when they're both there, I can't do it.
Yeah, the big 4. All right, here we go. I'm going to run up there from all the way to the back of the foul line.
Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I'll start back here.
I think I just pulled my boob.
That was awkward.
What, just running up there?
Yeah, just trying to run up there and do it. I couldn't. I felt like my steps were like off.
No. See, it stinks when I can see how the power decreases per throw. Is there going to be a PBA tournament this year? I think this is tournament. PBA Tour Trials. No, I believe not. It would have already happened by now. Hopefully they just let everybody in, you know? Why not?
Oh, now I'm off. Field goal twice.
Got it.
Whoa.
Oh, that thing bounced.
What if you tried to hook into it?
Dang it. Kinda. No. Dang it. I'm gonna pull my elbow. EJ's home center is probably one of the reasons he's best in the world. Heck yeah, he's been practicing on strings. Any tips on becoming a pro? Just don't ever do anything else in your life ever.
Yeah, bowl every day.
And then you'll still lose to EJ. Oh. Actually, I don't know if I can do this.
It's hard.
This is killing my elbow. Dang, man, I thought this was going to happen. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble, guys.
Maybe.
Please make it. I maybe got like 10 more in me.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot either. I'm
This
just
is
wasting 7s and 10s
I've
though.
never had elbow pain before. What am I doing? So quit your job. Yes. Quit your job. Oh. All right. Ooh.
Do it. Ah.
I think I've hurt myself. Oh, man. We got to do this. Ah. Gosh. The elbow pain makes me wait on it. It's good practice.
Got to just hit the 10 just barely on the right here and get it across.
Oh, you're hitting on the right side? That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to bounce it. All right. I think we got to go about this a little different. I think the ball has to hit the pin on the right side and shoot it over to the left. Ah.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I don't know. I just feel like it's going to touch it. Oh, man. Not great.
Got tight on you?
Well, I think
Trying to throw it so hard.
from throwing the tennis ball,
Oh, yeah?
it's got me shook. Oh. But what's crazy is like I can't really engage my arm when I like release it. So this is like the cleanest my release has been.
Yeah.
It's like this is actually great practice. Ah. Like that is a butter release. Love the vids. Just started two-handed for a right-handed bowler. What is your thoughts on the 10-pin backup ball?
Go!
Or-
Go! Oh.
Stick to one arm straight. Honestly, if you could go back, would you learn how to shoot spares one-handed?
I think I would have actually started bowling one-handed before I did two-handed.
I think Darren is actually I don't think it's an advantage to shoot one-handed versus two-handed because Simo and Belmar are the best split shooters I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like they don't miss a 210, they don't miss a 3.6, 710. Like they just 4.10, 4.9, just any of those conversions, they just make a lot. So I don't know if bowling one-handed with spares is that big of a deal, but
Well, I
I think in order to be able to go from one-handed to two-handed, like the timings are very hard. Like,
Yeah.
It's hard to go from two-handed to one-handed spares unless you've bowled your whole life one-handed. So, because then you'd have to kind of develop a one-handed swing and a two-handed swing, whereas Darren already kind of had that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it is.
but I do like the idea of shooting spares one-handed. I don't know why.
I think me and Devin were talking about this the other day, and I think it may be easier to shoot spares one-handed. I think it is because it's easier to be cleaner with it, and you can kill it.
And I think Doherty does one-handed.
Yeah,
does he? I think Doherty does one.
Sometimes he hooks at him, but yeah, I think his 10 pins he's dead flat.
Oh. This isn't working out.
Oh! I don't know if it's possible.
It's possible. First time I ever made a 710, I was bowling a tournament in Joplin, and I was in like, $500 worth of brackets, and that was like all my money. And I picked a 710 game 2 in like the 8th or the 9th to shoot like 225 or something, and it saved me like those 11 pins. And I won like quite a few brackets because of that extra 11 pins. And I'll never forget it. Oh.
Do it! Oh. There's got to be something with barely grazing it on the right side of the 10.
Any tips on coaching a high school team?
Spares.
Have them fall in love with watching bowling content. Darren, Packy, it doesn't matter. Just they'll pick up on stuff pretty quickly if they really like watching bowling content. Any tips on coaching a high school team? Attitude. Yeah, attitude's a big one. But, Yeah, it's kind of hard to know what's going on at home and how they feel. A lot of people feel like crap because they eat like crap.
Ooh.
All right, I gotta go 7. Ah. Well, I thought we were gonna do it. Now I'm doubting ourselves because we only have 12 minutes and I am hurting. Does anybody have league tonight? Anybody bowl league? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's good. That's so good.
Oh.
The ball might jump up and get it. Come on.
It's got to hit the ball and then come back across.
You know, Packy and Mitch did a video where Mitch just they went across like 24 pairs or something.
Yeah.
And he made a lot of them. I feel like he made like 3 or 4.
Well, I bowled with Mitch
Maybe it was more.
a couple weekends ago.
Yeah, in Lincoln where he killed everybody.
He throws it so hard, though.
Dude. Yeah, he's gotten pretty unbelievably good the past 3 or 4 years. So he was just firing it out to the right?
Well, he just overall on his spares, he just throws it way harder than everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
But no,
Well,
he
you
did a
can
great
when you
job
want
of. He bowled really good. We were bowling on Cheetah, or no, Chameleon. We were on Chameleon, and he threw 2 bowling balls the whole tournament. Phase 2, and then the red ball.
The red ball.
That was it.
He broke
Whacked
the
him.
record with the red ball in that pattern.
Yeah.
That's his pattern.
So that's the thing is I've bowled on the pattern on the regional tour a couple times, and the only difference is me and Devin asked him, "How did you guys score that high on it?" And it was the overall topography in the houses because the stadium. He's like, it was a literal house shot that we all bowled on.
And they didn't mean it. They didn't mean for scores to be that high. They built that pattern for scores to be lower, and then we got on it, and they were just like,
yeah.
But then it was also one of those patterns you could throw 10 straight games with urethane.
Yeah.
So I think it was a tune. Some Malaysian or Singapore player tied him.
Yeah.
So they both have the record, but they both threw the red ball. So
something to it.
Playing that same line, just playing the up the lane.
Do it.
You have league tonight. League
gosh.
on Friday. My league is on Saturday in the AM. Head league last night, bowled a league best for both high and average, but felt like I wasn't bowling well. Nice.
Did anybody shoot a 300 last night? That's the question.
Did anybody make a 710? Because I need some.
Yeah, we need some luck.
I actually only have 5 more shots, and then my 50 little frame deal is over. So we have to make this. And I have not liked what I've seen.
I better not miss a 7-pin or a 10-pin for the next month. After throwing at this thing for so long.
This is pretty good practice. This is actually great practice. Because I'm not hitting the ball at all.
Whoever said about the high school team, set up the 7-10 for them and just make them shoot the 7-10.
Just weeks of 7-10 practice.
Yeah. That is the biggest thing.
Like, you can't start throwing strike balls until you pick the 7-10 10 times. Good luck. Come in as much as you want.
Yeah.
You can live in here if you want, but you can't start throwing strike balls until you pick the 7-10 10 times.
Do it.
That's actually fantastic if you could do that. I feel like one-handers can throw it a little harder, though. You think?
Yeah. I used to be able to get on it, but that's the play right there.
It's got to be.
That's the only way to make it.
Hit the right side of the pin and bounce, try and send it over. Because hitting the corner, it's just not good. Like, every once in a while it'll act crazy, but then it just doesn't ever hit the pin.
I feel like every time it just kind of hits the pit and then stays back.
Oh.
The string has to hit it. I don't know if the pin's going to be able to reach
All right, I
it.
got 3 more shots. I can't waste any. Ugh. Wasted it. Wasted it.
Got 3 more attempts at it. All right.
Dang, I need to
So
sit
6
down.
total.
Oh. Come on. Don't go in the gutter.
Oh,
Nolan, listen. We both wasted our first one.
you got to get 1 to get 2, right? Isn't
Yep.
that the saying?
That's the saying. All right, here we go.
Ah.
That was my chance.
You know, me and Devin were talking about that the other day, about getting better at shooting your spares as a two-hander. Start throwing reactive at anything on the right, even tens, because you can teach yourself to really kill it so
Oh,
it
yeah.
does not hook at all.
But that's impossible to do with a two-hander.
Yeah, it's really hard to do.
It's like not possible.
Oh, I wasted another one.
All right.
I'm thinking too much about getting it on the right.
Yep. This is my last one. No. It's got to get on the right side of the head, the pin.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. I
Somebody
can't
gets on
ditch
the pin.
another one. I can't ditch my 3
I'm going to have
shots.
to run this back. Appreciate you guys for hanging out and donating and chatting with us. Don't.
Ah!
Oh, good try.
We gave it a shot.
I would not stress yourself out over string pins or urethane. It's really not that big of a deal. The game changes all the time. I'm originally from Maine, candlepin bowling. Now, if we start going candlepin bowling, then I'm like, all right, that's a drastic change. Oh, we got the champ coming in hot.
Missouri State Masters champ.
Too bad we're closing it up. Missouri State Masters, when was that?
A couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, almost.
Did you, was Kendall in there? No, Caden White. You beat Caden? He took second, you took first? And then who'd you beat in the final? Dang. Dude, all of a sudden, like, you're a good bowler. You're beating the junior gold champ. Oh, did you lead? What place are you in? Third? All right.
You're
That's all
bowling
right.
on the shorter pattern
They're
today.
giving me more shots, and I guess I'm going to try it. Oh, that stuck to my hand. All right, that was actually my last one. Computer's going to die. Come on. All right, guys, we're going to end this. Appreciate you for hanging out. We do have a clinic September 27th to 28th, St. Charles Lane. If you're interested, email us, brad.kyle300@gmail.com. What else we got going on? I'm going to South Dakota this weekend. Sturgis, if you're going to be there, say what's up. Nolan's going to Iowa for the Winter Classic.
Yep.
Is that Waterloo?
Yep, we in Waterloo.
I love that place.
Never bowled there.
Really.
Never.
It plays downhill, and they always play kind of hard.
All right. Noted.
So
It's I think it's like 44 foot 1-to-1, 30 mils.
44 foot. Okay. When I was bowling it, they were laying out like 40, and it always played like pretty flat and like downhill, and scores were pretty low.
Yeah.
So the Winter Classic and Waterloo? Because there's Fusion, the Winter Classic, the what one? So there's Dubuque, there's Waterloo. Maybe those are the two main ones. The 11th frame, that's Dubuque.
Okay.
So Fusion, 11th frame, and Winter Classic. I get those kind of confused. But he's going to Iowa. And
Come say what's up if you
say
see
what
me.
up.
I'll be there.
You got to drill this RST Pearl.
Yep. I'm going to do that before I go.
Are you?
Probably.
I think you should.
If we get one in the shop, I'm doing it.
Just throw your urethane and then go into the RST Pearl before you even know the pattern. Well, it's 44. You might not even need your
Might just throw the hyperdrive the whole time.
Yeah.
Might go from the big one to the small one.
Yeah.
Solid
I
to
like
the
it.
pearl. 1-2 combo.
Yep. All All right, so he's gonna win. I'm gonna win. We're gonna be all right. Kyle's coming to town next weekend to bowl a tournament in Sioux Falls, so we're gonna be making some content from there too. So appreciate you guys for sticking around and watching. I'm gonna end this bad boy. Go practice, get a little better,
Make your spares.
make your spare.
As Toby Contreras